guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old and welcome new subscribers. Okay guys, so I've just come back from the co-op. I put my coat on but I feel extremely warm. Really hot. I feel boiling, so I'm going to take my coat off. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 10:17 a.m.
It's 10:17 a.m. I've just walked out of the building to go to the co-op, and my neighbour has now disappeared. He's gone out in his Audi, and I'm indoors, and I went into the co-op, and I'll show you what I've got in a minute. Kim was on duty. Went in there, and when I went to pay for my goods, the lady at the bottom flat, she's got short ginger dyed hair, and I'd say she's about 65 to 70. Big pair of glasses on, dyed bright ginger hair. And she was being served by Kim and having a really long conversation with Kim. And the guy at the self-service checkout had a top on with Hag in it, H-A-G. But it wasn't Hag, it was Hague. Because you know there's a politician, I think, called William Hague. So he had a jacket on, the back of his jacket was H-A-G-U-E. Hague. But it has got the word Hag in it. So I was stood behind this ginger-haired lady because all the checkouts were taken, and I wasn't actually going to use my card. I was going to pay half cash and half card, but someone was using the self-service checkout. And I've paid my council tax this morning, so that's good. That's one bill, and I've got a partial payment for the gas and electric. And when I get paid next, I will pay half that 409 off. And then when I get paid again, I'll pay a quarter of it off. And then when I get paid again, I'll get the rest of it off. And when all the £409 is cleared off, I will keep paying £100. So I won't get a huge bill next time. It'll mean me going without certain things, but I shouldn't get another bill like that if I keep paying £100 every 2 weeks after that £409 is paid off. Then it should be okay. And remember, when the weather's warmer, you shouldn't be using so much heating and electric. So these bills shouldn't be as extortionate in the summer as they are in the winter. So let's hope that if I keep paying the gas and electric like that, I should be in credit. If I keep doing that over the summer, keep paying British Gas £100 every 2 weeks, I should be in credit because you don't use as much electric and gas in the summer as you do in the winter months. I hope that keeps them happy. I'm not phoning them. I'm going to wait till I get paid, and I will give them a partial payment. And I know they're going to add £13 on. There's nothing I can do about that. I think it's wicked, but there's nothing I can do about that. Today I've gone into the co-op to get my lunch, which is a meal deal, which is salmon and prawn sushi, a strawberry and grape fruit pot, and innocent bolt from the blue drink. I have some crisps as well. As you know, crisps has gone up, and it's the 35 pence on everything. It's terrible, and I do like mine. You do. And another thing is, I've got a watch because I'm worried about my electric and gas. because I'm on my own, you tend to, I wouldn't say gamble, but you tend to like, well, how am I going to pay this bill off? I suffer from it too, and they're tempting. Scratch cards by the counter. I mean, I've seen the co-op staff get them and scratch them off. It is tempting, especially if you go by the till, and you know, everything you shouldn't have is behind the kiosk, isn't it? Cigarettes, alcohol, scratch cards, and your eyes fixate on it. And if you're feeling low and you're feeling miserable, oh, scratch card, oh, bottle of drink, oh, fag. And you can't blame people, because if it's in your face, you're going to see it and you're going to think, yeah, I'll have some of that. That is why people get addicted to alcohol and to cigarettes and to gambling, because it's right there in your face. So I thought, yeah, well, every scratch card I've got, I've not won anything on it. Right? So, but you're paying £3 for a scratch card, right? £3, some of them are 5. And if you don't win, you know, and poor people are attracted to these cards because they've got no money, and they think, well, if I get a card, I could win, you know, up to what? £300,000. And losing a fiver to a poor person on benefit is a lot of money. It's a terrible lot of money. So what have I won by getting a £3 scratch card? Well, I've won a fiver. I've won £5 there on a £3 scratch card. So getting £2 is not a lot, but at least I've got my money back. It is addictive. And if you've got no money, it's very tempting to think, oh, well, some people have. They've gone in, got a scratch card, oh, 40,000 quid. Wow. It's never happened to me. But that's the luck of the draw. So I made sure I paid my council tax bill before I went into the shop. And I said I'm keeping some money to pay for my electric and gas. It is extortionate. I was keeping on track, but British Gas were demanding half my bloody benefit, to keep on track with payments, even after a debt was paid off. It's disgusting. How are people supposed to live? Right. Front page of the Sun newspaper, the Queen's Guards let a fake priest stay the night. A fake priest? What was it? I mean, how many more scandals are the royal family going to have? I mean, really? They're supposed to be protecting us, and they've let a fake priest stay the night. Well, the police are anyway. An imposter was allowed into army barracks by soldiers who protect the Queen in an astonishing security blunder, and then stayed the night. Coldstream Guards near Windsor Castle were conned by a fake priest claiming to be a pal of the base's chaplain. Well, was he dangerous? Was he an ex-prisoner? A fantasist spent 16 hours in the Queen's Guards barracks at Windsor and was even given a bed for the night and breakfast. He was not rumbled even after telling officers he had trained as an ejector seat test pilot. Sources told Talk TV that the man was known to local police as having mental health issues. He was not arrested. So they let a mental health patient oh my God. Oh. was known to the police. Right guys, I'm getting on to the rest of my day. Hopefully I should get a bit of peace and quiet before the neighbours upstairs kids come home. Right, I'm an attractive, intelligent woman, and it doesn't matter what other people think or say. And that's what I have to tell myself every day. And I do. See you later.